All right, now from your repertoire of songs, and this is your CD, your latest CD, Glass of Desire. You have a song called Papa's Mandolin.
Yes.
And I'd like you to tell us about the song, because it brings back memories of growing up for you, I would imagine.
It actually, this is my attempt at stepping into the shoes of someone else as a writer. I often do it as a lot of writers do. You step into the shoes of someone imaginary, perhaps, but this is my attempt at stepping into the shoes of someone I know very well, my grandmother, my Grandma Lucy, who is still with us, God bless her, at 93.
Wow.
And her parents came over to this country from Italy around the turn of the century, and I had the opportunity to meet and get to know her mother, my great-grandmother, but I never met my great-grandfather because he died when my grandmother was a very young girl. So, and unfortunately, she has very few memories of him as well. I guess as I get older, I start thinking more about family and history and where we came from. And so I asked Grandma a couple of years ago, I said, what was your father like? She said, well, he played the mandolin. I said, oh. I kind of grabbed onto that because up until that point, I'd been the only musician in the family that I knew about. I said, really, Grandma? Tell me what else? What else? And she said, and the guitar. That's great. That's wonderful. What else, Grandma? What was he like? Well, she thought for a minute. She said, that's pretty much all I remember. So I went home and picked up my guitar and tried to step into Grandma's shoes and, with poetic license, make up the rest of the story. So this is my attempt at that.
Okay, Papa's Mandolin.
All right. I'll tell you what I can recall, remember. I was very small. He died when I was just a little girl. The one thing I remember well, the only tale that I can tell, is one I learned when I was still in curls. When Papa played mandolin, neighbors passing by would listen in. No one had much money then, but everyone was happy when he played mandolin. I remember Papa's wedding ring flashing as he made it sing old melodies from far across the sea. I didn't understand the words, but Papa's voice was like a bird's, and I knew he was singing just for me, because he played mandolin so beautifully it danced upon your skin. When he sailed from Italy, I know he did so happily, because he played the mandolin. Times were hard and the nights were cold. Music could not feed the family. He worked night and day till he could not play. The angels took him far from me. Oh, Solebello. I don't know where it is today. Mama sold it just to pay a stack of bills that you would not believe. So all I have to give to you is this little story, halfway true, but you have a gift that no one else received, because you play the mandolin and the guitar. Papa's voice is everywhere you've been. I never knew my Papa well, but he'd be smiling, I can tell, when you play mandolin. Go on and play the mandolin.
That was fantastic. I think you did a remarkable job with that song,
Thank you.
creating the lyrics. Really
Thank
well
you.
done.
Appreciate it.